Welcome to this video review, and as you can see, again I'm reviewing something what is not really an optical product, but it is closely associated with optical products. So we mostly sell only optics, but we also sell mounts, scope mounts, and since Tier 1 is one of the biggest producer of tactical scope mounts, among I would say top 5 in Europe, so we sell also their accessories. And in this case, I'm doing a review of their Evolution Tactical Bipod. So this is one of the few products that we sell that are not, I would say, directly in the category of sport optics. So as you probably know, if I speak a little bit about the Tier 1, Tier 1 company is based in UK. They were formed in 2008. I think they were first named as, well, they had a brand called Third Eye Tactical. Then they changed to Tier 1, and they had quite a lot of success with their standard classical tactical bipods. And I think in 2016, something like that, 2017, they came out with this Evolution Tactical Bipod. They say that this is the only solution on the market which has ball bearings inside, which are sealed. So this movement, so even if you are in an environment with a lot of sand, dust and so on, it will always work because there are ball bearings inside which are sealed, and this will always work. So these are probably one of the most popular bipods we sell. There is a huge demand for them, and honestly speaking, now in 2021 Tier 1 is having problems catching up with production, catching up all of this demand. Everything normally is made in the UK, and it comes with 2 years warranty, even though honestly speaking, if you look at the quality of how everything is made, and also from our experience, we didn't have a single warranty case with them ever in the last 7 years. So that also speaks about their quality and level of craftsmanship. So this Evolution bipods, you can see the main thing is this part here. So it goes around the barrel and it moves freely, so no matter how terrain is, you will always have the possibility to do a perfect shot, to have a really good support from the bipod. And you can choose 2 different materials for the legs, either carbon, like here, or normal aircraft grade aluminum. I think it's the alloy used is 7075 T6. It's a really sturdy aluminum. So these are the 2 options which you can have. Then another option is, but unfortunately here in this video we have none in stock, so I was not able to show. You're able to choose 180 millimeters length of legs or 230. Usually people go with 180 if they use this in on the shooting ranges and so on, and they go with 230 if they use it in nature where there is grass and so on, and they need a little bit of additional height. I will also talk about the accessories which can give you some additional height. We have them here. So these are 5 centimeters extensions, but at the start you have 180 or 230 millimeter of length as an option. There is also additional option, the connector style. You can see these 2 are completely the same, but they have different types of connector. So there are 4 different types of connectors, how to connect this to your rifle. Classical Cudi Picatinny mount. You have to pull this out a little bit and you can adjust the clamping force. It also has a locking mechanism. You see, you are not able to unlock it except if you push this button. Now you are able. So this is one option. Then here we have M-lock option, M-lock adapter. There is also a key mod adapter for all those rifles that has key mod or M-lock on their free float around the barrel. It depends what kind of connection type you need. And then normally there is also an option for a Blazer R8 connector. With a special you get additional piece of Picatinny rail that goes on your Blaser rifle. So when you're ordering this bipods, you have to choose the length, the material, and the connector type. Everything else you are able to buy as an accessory. You can see here we have a couple of accessories, so different types of feet. You have claws here and normal rubber. Like here we are missing the spike and the skis. And I think we can come to my conclusion and go through all the dislikes and likes. I personally use this bipod on one of my tactical rifles. If you have looked at any of the videos where we do something at the shooting range, you probably you have seen my tactical rifle with this bipod. So what are the pluses and what are the minuses? And I will go to the dislikes first. There are really not many. The only dislike is that when you're carrying around this bipod, it's quite bulky. I'm also using on my other tactical rifle, my Ritter Stark, I'm using their classical tactical bipod, and it's far more, I would say, it's smaller, it's more compact and so on. This Evolution is quite bulky, but normally on the other side it gives you really great flexibility if you're on uneven terrain. And your rifle is always in perfect position. So this movement inside is really nice. You have to understand, when you have a 7 kilograms or 10 kilograms heavy rifle in it, everything goes much smoother than now by hand. So the bulkiness, this is one of my dislikes, but it's also the only dislike. Well, if I'm really picky, the adapter, you're not able to replace it or exchange it yourself. So also in our store we have every single option, if possible, not at all time because the production isn't keeping up with the demand. Every single adapter has to be put on this bipod in the factory. So you're not able to exchange it by yourself. And that means if you're changing the rifle, you have to take care that you're getting the same point of attachment on the rifle like you did on the previous one. Okay, what it is here to like? The styling. I really like the carbon. I have the carbon ones. I do have 230. The functionality. How it works. It works really nicely. And the other thing what it is, when you're using that, you can see here you're able to lock into position. It really works smooth and it functions perfectly. So it really is a great product for this. All the positions can be locked, you see, so the quality, the build quality is superb. And last but not least, I think also that the pricing is really good, because honestly this bipod costs 350 euros, something like that. And if you see how elaborate the whole bipod is, it's well worth the money, honestly speaking. So and if you look and compare them with competition, they are also less expensive than competition, and they work great. So you see the legs can extend and so on. So really a high quality product. I would say that the sale numbers and the lead times speak by themselves, because they are not able to produce enough bipods now to satisfy all the customers. Okay, I hope that covered everything. We have a separate video about the accessories we are able to buy with these bipods. And if you look at our in the field videos and so on, you are able to see them in use, since I'm using them on my rifles. If I forgot something, please use the comments below. If you have any kind of criticism, any kind of suggestion for our channel, please use the comments below. And also, if you have any kind of video requests, if you wish that we would review any of other products which we didn't review yet, please use the comments below or send us an email. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.